Alright, blessed love, welcome back. Oh, no, 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 you click the link already. You click the link already. We're here now. We're about to jump right into another practice. This is day 2, so if you're following along with this 7-day series, we're going to jump into day 2. Today, I think I'm just going to we're going to flow like normal, but we will put a little extra focus on the upper body. Upper body, I mean arms, chest, upper back, neck and head. Yeah? So it's not that we work in those areas alone, but we're going to put a little extra emphasis on opening up those areas. Yeah? So if you're ready, grab your stuff, jump on your mat, meet me in child's pose. So with child's pose, we want to come onto the hands and knees, take the knees wide, sink the hips back, allow the big toes to come into meet, stretch the arms forward, release the head down to the mat, child's pose. Really love starting class right here. It's a really nice place to set yourself up for the journey ahead. Beginning to come in to attunement of the breath. First, of course, noticing it, witnessing it, and then we start to fine-tune it. See if you can work your way into a breath that feels safe. It feels even. In through the nose, out through the nose. Right away, starting to move into the upper body. If you want to, stretch the arms back, interlock the fingers behind. And then you want to lift your thumbs off of your lower back. And just reach the knuckles up. Maybe you turn left or right. Forehead still on the mat, so you just kind of, it's a nice massage for your forehead. Especially between the eyebrows there where we tend to overwork when we're processing, analyzing, thinking all day long. So you could switch that off a little bit by just turning the head left to right. You can move the hands as well. If that's too much, you could release it. Release it, just stay with the hands on the back. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and release the fingers. Stretch the arms forward again. Breathe. Preparing to rise up. Let's spread the fingers wide. Find the palms. Press your hands down. Inhale, lift yourself up to tabletop position. Walk the hands in so that the shoulders stack right up on top of the wrists. Open the legs out about hip width apart. Release the tops of the feet coming into the spine. Cat-cow. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, let's round the back, pull the belly up, tuck the tailbone in, release chin to chest. Inhale, opens the heart, draw the shoulders back. Exhale, round, pull the belly up, release chin to chest, tuck the tailbone. Keep that press through your hands. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, round the back. One more. Inhale, open the heart, lift the chest, draw the shoulders back. This time, curl your toes. Drift your hips up and back as you find downward facing dog. Stretch it all the way back. Press through the hands, lift the hips. Pull the heels to the mat. Opening up the body, release the top of the head. Deep breaths, guys. In through the nose, out through the nose. As you inhale, come forward into plank pose. Walk yourself out into your plank. So again, you stack your shoulders on your wrists. Squeeze in at the belly. Tuck the tailbone down just a little bit and try to keep the hips in alignment with the head, with the chest. Inhale. Exhale, let's lift up and back, downward facing dog. Breathe here. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, hips up and back. One more. Inhale, come forward to plank. First one, let's lower the knees. So release your knees down to the mat. Come to the tops of your feet. And then take that inhale, move it forward to the top of your head. As you exhale, bend your elbows, lower everything down to the floor. Pause there. Inhale, chest up just a couple inches for cobra. Feel your shoulders drop back. Elbows squeezing in. Heart lifting up for 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Head and heart goes down. Curl your toes. Press back up to hands and knees. And then let's take a child's pose. Release the hips down to the heels. Not sure if you guys heard that, but that was a mango hitting the roof. Because we're in mango season here in Tobago. It's an alarming sound, but we love it anyway because we know what it means. So keeping your head down, take one more breath, child's pose. Setting yourself back up to rise. Inhale, come all the way up, tabletop. Curl the toes, reach the hips up and back, downward facing dog. How we doing? No excuses, guys. It's only 5 minutes. It's about 5 minutes we're doing this. We're good to go. Inhale, come forward to plank. Pause there. Exhale, take the hips up and back. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, hips up and back. We're only doing 100 more of these, don't worry. Inhale, forward to plank. Option now, as we lower, you can stay like this or you can lower your knees down. So exhale, push the floor down, lower everything at the same time, release the tops of your feet. Inhale, chest rises up, shoulders peeling back, elbows squeezing in. Exhale, come down to the mat. 2 more like that. Inhale, chest rise. Feel your chest opening up. Squeeze the blades on the back, draw the shoulders back. Exhale, down. We're going for one more. Inhale, rise up. Curl your toes. Press back up to hands and knees. Say hi to your cat. Take your hips up and back. Downward facing dog. No personal space ever, guys. Yes, Carol. Go ahead and walk your feet up to meet your hands, coming into a standing forward fold. If you have to walk your hands back to meet your feet a little bit, all that's cool, right? Just come into your forward fold. Open the legs out a little bit. Put a nice bend to your knees and drop the head down, forward fold. Heavy as you could. As always, you have the options here to hug your opposite elbows, come into any little movements. You know, you want to swing, bounce, shake the head, yes, no. The objective is to release tension, right? Decompress the spine for 5, for 3. And slowly, let's peel ourselves up to stand. So you're just going to drop the hands heavy. Leave everything heavy as it is. But now press through your feet and start to come up to stand as you tuck your tailbone and feel the spine just stacking, vertebrae by vertebrae, as you come up to stand. Once you reach up, draw the shoulders back, release the hands down, mountain pose. Take a second in your mountain pose, a few seconds actually. Right, first time standing. So get your feet nice and solid, feel safe. Breathe. Press through the hands. Inhale, reach the arms up. Press through the feet, I meant. Reach the hands up. Interlock the fingers, stand tall. I'll just turn to face you all for this part. Now you want to keep your feet pressing down. Yeah, don't lose the integrity of the feet. Now feel yourself lift even higher up to the ceiling, up to the skies, wherever you're practicing. Inhale. Exhale, lean it over to your right. Reach. Try to keep the reach happening, right? That length. We're not compromising on the length. So push the hips to the left, lift and reach the hands to the right for 3, 2. Squeeze belly to spine. Bring yourself up. Release the hands. Exhale, swan dive all the way down, forward fold. Release the head. Press through your feet. Inhale, rise all the way back up. Reach. Interlock the fingers. Yep. Exhale to the left side. Hips go to the right. Squeezing the belly to the spine. Reaching the hands up and over to the left. Finding a breath that's sweet in this flow. In through the nose. Out through the nose. Squeeze the belly in. Inhale, bring it back up. Again, exhale, release and dive all the way back down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift one more time. Press the palms to the shins. Pull the spine long. And as we exhale, we're going to step it back to plank. So bend your knees, plant the hands, take the legs back one at a time. Pause there. Option is yours as always. If you want to lower the knees, lower the knees. Inhale, forward. Exhale. Release to the floor. Tops of the feet touch down. Inhale, chest lifts up. Exhale, chest comes down. Let's take a little twist. Inhale, twist to your left. Rise up, cobra twist. Exhale, bring it back down to the mat. Inhale, let's twist to the right. Rise up. Exhale, come back down to the mat. Last one up the middle. Inhale, lift. Curl the toes. Exhale, hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Walk it out if you need to. Bending your knees one at a time. Glance forward. Walk the feet up to meet the hands. Pause there in your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Press palm to shin. Pull the top of the head forward. Exhale, fold. Take all that length over the legs. Press through your feet. Inhale, reach all the way up. Rise. Exhale, hands come down to the heart. And then release to your sides, mountain pose. All right, let's take an addition to this flow. Inhale, reach the arms. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Don't think about where the add coming in, right? Exhale, step it back. We're going to add on soon. Plank pose. Inhale, release to the floor for 3, 2, pause there. Inhale, push yourself back up. 3, 2, 1, plank pose. Inhale, plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's go ahead and lift the right heel up. So stretch that right heel back, lift it all the way up, reach it as high as possible. Exhale, tap your right knee to your right elbow. Rock forward. Inhale, we take it back, three-legged dog. Exhale, we tap it across to the left elbow. Inhale, we bring it back. Exhale, release the right toes to the mat. Pause. Opposite side. Inhale, reach the left heel up. Super high. As you exhale, lean the weight into your arms and take that left knee to tap the left elbow. Inhale, let's take it back. Exhale, tap the elbow. Actually, we're taking that left knee to the right elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, tap down to the floor. Breathe in and out through the nose. How is the breath? Do your best to manage it. Keep it calm. If that gets too challenging, take a second, take a rest. Glance forward to the top of your mat. Inhale, start walking up. Plant the feet. Exhale, fold, release. Pause there. Forward fold. Let's take the hands behind the lower back. Interlock the fingers just like we did in child's pose. Come back to your heavy fold. So drop the top of the head. Go ahead and lift the hands off of your lower back if it's accessible to you. It's okay if the elbows are bent. All optional. Keep the top of the head moving towards the floor. Pressing down through your feet. You're still in your forward fold, so your hips lifting up. But we're really opening up the shoulders and the chest here by interlocking the fingers, reaching up to the skies. Here for 3, 2. Slowly unlock the fingers, bring the hands down with control, and then inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Pressing through your feet, come all the way up. Inhale, reach the arms. Exhale, hands come to the heart. Pause there. Take about 3 breaths. On the feet, hands at the heart. Maybe you close your eyes for these last 2 breaths. Promise you that is actually birds and the ocean. It is not a soundtrack. Give thanks. Release the hands down to the side. Flowing again. Come to the bottom of your exhale, pause. Inhale, reach the arms up. Reach, reach, reach. Exhale, let's fold over the legs, coming back down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, we're stepping it back to plank. Pause in your plank. Let's move into forearm plank. So you're going to come down onto your forearms. Turn the palms flat to the mat. Keep the hands about shoulder width apart. Push the floor down with the palms, fingers, and forearms. Heels stacked on toes. You got it. Squeeze the belly, tuck the tailbone a little bit. We're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Start walking yourself back up. Press through your hands. 2, 1. Pause there. Plank pose. Inhale. Exhale. Hips go up and back. Downward facing dog. Breathe. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, we chaturanga, release to the floor. Tops of the feet, release. Inhale, chest up. You can come up higher than before. And then exhale, hips go up and back. Squeeze belly to spine. Downward facing dog. Inhale, reach the right heel all the way up. Exhale, take the weight to the hands. Tap the right elbow. Inhale, take it back. Exhale, tap the left elbow. Inhale, take it back. Inhale, exhale, squeeze the knee to the belly. Inhale, take that right leg back. Exhale, lower that right foot down to the floor. Opposite side, inhale, left leg goes up. Exhale, we tap the left elbow. Inhale, we take it back. Exhale, we tap the right elbow. And inhale, we take it back. Exhale, we're coming down the middle, squeezing the knee to the belly. Inhale, take it back. Exhale, touch it down. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, release to the mat, halfway, pause there. Inhale, push yourself back up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Woo. Big inhale here. Exhale, lower the knees to the floor. Take the knees wide, big toes touch. Sink the bum down to the heels. Release the head. Take the hands down the side of the body. Child's pose. Taking your time here to just let all of that work settle in. Gives the hands and the shoulders, biceps, triceps a bit of a rest. Taking 3 deep breaths here. Slowly you're gonna come up to sit on the heels just for a breath, maybe 2. Place the palms on top of your legs and just allow your shoulders to relax as you take another breath in this space. Whew. And just like that, guys, we made it to the floor again. So come on to the bum. Move your cat out, make space for yourself. And as you come into your bum, not come into your bum, as you come to sit down, let's take it all the way down to the floor. As you come down to the floor, take a second pause there. Reach the hands all the way back. Bend your knees, get the soles of your feet flat. Lift the knees up into the chest. Reach the arms forward, grab a hold of your legs. Knees, shins, anywhere like that. Breathe. Nice deep breaths. If you want to rock a little bit, you could go left to right. apart from the upward facing dogs, we didn't do too much stress to the, cause too much stress to the lower back. Didn't do too much work for there. But still, you can take a rock left or right. Go ahead and release that. Get the soles of your feet flat. Allow both knees to open out. Soles of the feet come into touch. Placing one hand on the heart, one hand on the tummy. Deep breaths in and out through the nose. Here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slide the left leg long. Ground the sole of your right foot. Go ahead and lift your right knee up into your chest again. Grab your right knee with your left hand. And we're headed for a twist over to the left side. As you twist over to the left side, keep that right shoulder grounded. Bringing open into your chest and shoulders here, as well as twisting into the spine. Big breaths. Feel the belly rise. Feel the breath move through the side body and ribs. As you take your last breath here, before we turn to the opposite side. So as you're ready, slowly roll back onto the back, lift the right knee up into the chest, and then ground that down, slide that right leg long. Bend the left knee, get the sole of the left foot flat. Go ahead and reach for that left knee with your right hand, lift it up, and then exhale, twist it over to the right side. Same thing on this side, you want your left shoulder grounded. Bringing some opening into the chest again, this time more concentrated on the left chest. Breathing big into the belly, into the side body. Two more breaths here. And then slowly we want to release this side by rolling back onto the back. Maybe we lift both knees up into the chest this last time. Take a squeeze, take a hug, take a rock. Any other poses that come to mind that you have time for and it's on the relaxing end, it's on the wind down end of your practice, go for it. If you're ready to release, take a nice big inhale, and as you exhale, let's find Shavasana. Extending left leg to the left, right leg to the right. Arms down to the side, turn the palms up. Go ahead and make some noise. Let that exhale come out through the mouth. As you feel your body drop, sinking down into your mat, into the floor. Moving fully into your final pose of rest and relaxation. Full surrender. Let it all go. As we say in the islands, as we say in Trinidad and Tobago, you want to let kusum, which pretty means let it marinate, let it sit. So all the work that you just did, just allow all of that to sit for a while. When you rise from here into your newly realigned body, mind and breath, coming off your mat and into the world from a better place, a clearer space. As always, you're welcome to stay there as long as you like. If you're ready for your day, you have to go, you have to stop. Go ahead and wake yourself up, nice and slow. Absolute pleasure to guide your flow. I hope you woke up, at least your upper body, your shoulders and arms, you're feeling a little stronger. You could at least hold the grocery bags later when you make the grocery, right? Nice. Big love, one love. See you on your mat tomorrow. Namaste.